There we go. All right. Just sit up straight. Don't hunch over.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Perfect. All right. You set it off.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of The Uncle I Never Had. This is our second episode. Hope you enjoyed the first. I am your host, Trini Elevate, and my other host,
Kerrington, Brathwaite. What's going on, guys? Today's our second episode. We're just getting organic with it. We just set some things up, so bear with us. I had this man climbing over his couch a million times to get everything set up.
It was a whole job, man. Felt like I
crazy.
just came back from my 9 to 5 setting all this stuff up. But, we're here now, so let's get it popping. Last time we were talking about, first episode, we were talking about intention and communication was the main things we're talking about. Now this episode is going to be about diet and lifestyle. So
absolutely, let's do it. So what made me think about this at first was commitment. I'm having a conversation with my mom. She's telling me she needs to make some changes in her diet, her lifestyle, so that she could live a long, prosperous life. So we spoke about things that she needs to implement so that she could get there. One of the things were dieting and working out. And so she's like, yeah, I'll start tomorrow. So what that diet entails is intermittent fasting, which we talked about. I said, I'm going to continue to do that. I do that each and every day. I try to eat something really at the end of the day, but I'll have a smoothie in the beginning of the day. It's very nutritional. I put vegetables, I put fruit in it, and then go as long as possible, and then have my dinner, in the range of anywhere between 4 and like 7, 8 o'clock. And that's my diet. I try to maintain with that each and every day. Yeah. And I notice it gives me a lot of energy. I'm able to sustain longer. Part of what I want to do to make a commitment to myself is also abstain from drinking coffee so early in the day, because I know that I'll lower my tolerance for it. So instead of just waking up in the morning and heading right to the coffee maker, I'm gonna abstain for at least a couple hours and then drink my first cup. So these are little commitments that we're making. I know my man over here, he fasts.
I do the intermittent fasting as well. Like Kerrington was saying, the energy and the mental clarity is definitely really, really heightened when I intermittent fast. And just like, so the way I do it is, I'll wake up, I won't eat nothing. I'll have water throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? I've never been really a coffee person. But yeah, I'll do water throughout the day. I'll do my workout early in the morning. I'll work my 9 to 5. Then after that, that's when I eat. And I I personally enjoy the food more, you know, um, when it's in the fastest state, because now you're not like pleasing yourself all day. You can really appreciate it and everything like that. And yeah, I just really love intermittent fasting. Even if you don't fast, for days. Some people do days on in fast, like 3 day fast, 2 days fast, whatever. Even if you don't do that, which is valuable as well. Even if you don't do that, just intermittent fasting is such a powerful tool for your health and well-being.
So can you tell me why intermittent fasting is so important, you think?
I think it's so important because you're giving your body a chance to not be digesting food all day. I mean, our bodies are doing millions and trillions of processes that we're not even conscious of, and by constantly putting food in it all day, you're taxing your body and using important resources, essential resources that it could be using for healing and other things, but instead it's breaking down food. Now I know food does give you energy as well, but for the most part, it takes energy, especially when you're overeating and eating too much throughout the day. I personally believe that humans, especially like our ancestors, they went they constantly fasted because they weren't always guaranteed food. You know what I mean? Like they had to go out and hunt. Then they would feast at night, but then it might be days or whatever case may be before they have anything after that. So yeah. What about you?
I certainly agree with you on that. I know when I eat, and I eat a lot, just like you
He
said,
ain't lying. This dude
I'll
be
eat a
getting
lot.
like
And I used to eat,
3 plates of food at once.
absolutely, I used to eat way more often, a bunch of meals, not even small meals, just like going ham. And then I realized I'm getting tired as hell. So that's what you call the itis. And I'm like, you know what? I need to get away from that and literally just like abstain as long as possible, because what happens when you make those commitments, you're gaining discipline. And so when you could be more disciplined, you could start to respect yourself a lot more, is
Yeah.
what I learned.
Yeah,
Because
they
it's like,
say competence equals more confidence, and confidence breeds success. So confidence, when you're confident and you follow through something that you say you're gonna follow through with, it creates more confidence, and that in turn breeds success.
absolutely, absolutely. So I've noticed that recently. I'm like, you know what? I could keep this going, add a little bit more to it. And so some of the things I'm going to abstain from is sugar. And I'm making a commitment. I'm letting you know he's going to be my accountability partner.
Let's see how he does with the sugar, man.
The sugar is tough now. I just did it for a month, a little over a
It's
month.
not an easy
It's
thing.
not easy. I kid you not. I am an avid ice cream eater. I kid you not, bro. I
He's a
swear.
chronic ice cream
Chronic ice cream
eater.
eater. Like ice cream every night was part of my
Yo, so
diet.
how'd you feel, while you were on that sugar fast? How'd you feel?
I'm not gonna lie. I felt amazing for many different reasons. I
So
felt
you didn't have no
amazing.
withdrawal?
Not that I really felt. Honestly, I know that my stomach thanked the hell out of me because there was it's not rumbling in the morning when I wake up. But
Uh,
what's also on top of that is that I know that, okay, I'm giving myself more power. I'm taking more power back from even the ice cream or even the sweets, the donuts. I was around a bunch of people that they would. It's crazy because it's like once you do that, you see it a lot more. So you see it just popping up in your life, and you're like, where did all this sweets come from? Like, I did
right,
not
right.
see this many sweets when I was eating them.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
that they're around, I'm like, and I'm giving up this. Like, this is
yeah. It
crazy.
was
Is
like
this a
with
test?
that Tesla Cybertruck. Like
Yes,
I haven't seen one. I didn't see one for the longest time, and I was hearing about it. Then I finally seen one, and then I started seeing them everywhere. You know what I
yes.
mean?
Same thing. Same with a car. Like you buy a car, and you see it everywhere once you get it.
Right,
So it's,
right.
but I think it's a little different because we're talking about discipline here, but it instilled empowerment within me, self control, the discipline that I needed, a little bit more structure. So
Yeah,
abstaining from those temptations,
yeah,
even like it says in the Bible, right? Like
yeah.
you
That's
even
one.
say
Yeah,
Jesus was tempted.
and that's one of the fruit of the spirit too. Self control. One of the fruits: love, joy, peace, patience, gentleness, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and self control. Feels like
Temperance. That felt like you
yeah,
named like 10 of them, but
yeah,
that's really, yeah, the virtues, right?
yeah. Fruit of the spirit.
Fruit of the
Fruits of the
spirit.
spirit.
Awesome. I like
Yeah,
that. That's what's up.
yeah.
So that's what we're going towards. We're just abstaining from certain things here and there.
Yeah.
If you could add some more things to the list,
Let us know in the comments. You know what
exactly,
I mean?
absolutely, be all
We want to
inclusive.
interact with you guys,
Yeah,
so let us know what you think, and also the topics and ideas, what you want to see us discuss. Anything personal, anything just general. Let us know. We're here for you. We're here for the people, right?
absolutely, always, always. We could do this diet together. You know,
Yeah,
anything that you want to do, you can put your mind to it, and you
yeah.
got
And
it.
when it comes, the word diet is kind of harsh too. Some people rather look at it as a lifestyle choice. Especially something you're doing for your whole life. You know, um, yeah. Some people rather the word lifestyle choice. You know,
And you got us both, because it's funny. I am not going to go too much into it, but he handles health insurance. I handle life insurance, so it's kind of synonymous with what we do, also,
right,
right?
right.
So
Yeah,
it's good. You eat good, you feel good, you dress good, you feel good. It all goes
yeah.
well.
Because the
So
thing is, I deal with, they call it old people's health insurance, right? Medicare insurance. Man, some of these people are so sick with so many medications, and I just wish somebody could have spoken to them if they didn't have that privilege when they were younger. If somebody speaking to them, letting them know fasting, how powerful it is, And that goes into another thing, the quality of food. What kind of quality food do you think people should be eating, when they intermittent fast?
Great question. Honestly, if you really want my honest opinion, I learned this from a good friend of mine, Eric Clausen, and he learned from a book that he read is the 10-day habit. And what it is Mark Hyman, but what it tells you is to kind of abstain from processed meats, processed foods, get off of sugar, get off of gluten, dairy, and eat a little bit more vegetables. So you're having a lot of salads and stuff, but you could also still have meat. You could still have chicken.
Yeah.
You could still have turkey.
Basically, just cutting out the processed stuff and eating real whole foods. Eat foods that don't have labels with a bunch of ingredients on them.
Exactly.
And that's the ideal way to eat, in my opinion. With me personally, it's mostly fruits and vegetables. This is when I'm being good, of course. Of course, there's times where not so good. You know what I mean? but predominantly fruits and vegetables and whole unprocessed foods.
There you go.
So yeah, anything else you wanna tack on before we wrap up this second episode on diet and lifestyle? Oh, working out.
There you go.
Being consistent about working out. You don't have to go hard every single day, but go hard consistently. You know what I mean? And when I say go hard, not low, you don't have. I enjoy working out, so I'll do a 2-hour workout. But let's say you're a person that doesn't like working out, half an hour consistently every day. If you miss a day or two, that's fine. Just keep it going as long as you're consistent, and just make sure you have some type of structure. Like touching on what we were talking about last time with intention. Yeah, having intention. Do it with intention and do it with structure. So
I agree with that.
What are your final words on
the only thing as far as with the working out? I beg to differ with him. No, he likes to do the 2-hour workout, which is great. I do not like to stay at the gym too long. Honestly, I like to get in and
well,
get
it's not
out.
every time.
No, look, he's trying to justify. It's all right. Be proud of your 2-hour workout. That's good.
I couldn't do 2 hours every day.
It's fine. There's no problem with that. My thing is like I intentionally try to get in there and do like a 8 to 10 minute run. Everybody's different, so find whatever fits you the best. So I go in there, I run like a mile, maybe a little bit more, but I try to get that out the way so I can get the blood flowing, and then move on. So I warm up. So I move on and I do my workout, and then tackle the abs at the end of the workout. So if I get out there,
so you do abs every day after.
I don't do abs every day. I'm not the best when it comes to, oh, this guy is spot on. I'm gonna be honest with you. My thing is this: if I get to the gym 5 times a week, I'm good. That's my goal. Every week is to get to the gym 5 times a week.
Yeah, I mean,
if I could run,
look at his body, you can tell that he's showing levels of commitment.
He's so nice. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Be overly modest sometimes.
Thank you. I try. And
dude's pretty jacked.
Realistically, I like to get those 5 times, those 5 days back to back to back. But hey, sometimes life just happens. Life's on us, right? So we might have to miss today, but let's get there tomorrow. Let's make 5 times a week an important thing for me. So that's how that is. And just try to get in and get out. That's my motto. It's like get in and get out. Don't spend too much time there, but some people are different. Some people like to stay there. That's fine. I just like to get in and get out and then get on to the next thing that I have to do.
Yes. So we'll close it out by this saying right here. I might jack it up. Consistency beats discipline, and consistency will always beat temporary inspiration, motivation.
I told you he's a rapper.
Bars. So that's our second episode, guys.
Thanks for tuning in with us.
Yes, we'll catch you on the next one. Leave comments, talk to us. Let us know what you want to see, like I said. And y'all be blessed. Peace. Let's see how we did on time. Bro,
Was that too long?
no. Right.
Oh,
Right.
holy
15,
shit!
bro.
15 minutes.
Bro, tell me that's not a single.